Good afternoon. It's October the 25th, 2017. Time to take a look at tomorrow and recap a little bit what we did today. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation being made in any accounts will likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we came into the market today hoping to sell 69 to 71s. We said 66, 67 might be it, and 65 turned out to be the high. The news was all favorable. When good news doesn't rally a market, sell it. So we've got a head and shoulders pattern. We've got an S. I mean, everything worked. Minor retracements, S's, retest failures, S. And the retest failures are trade of choice. Get a pretty nice rally back here out of the 45, 47 area. Another little triple top, a couple of S's. We make a new low down here, and then market starts to rally. An hour ago we said we're going to close in the 25.52, 25.53 area, and we'll see if that actually happens. But why did we have a good market today? It's sold. When the market sells, we do well in the E-mini. When the market doesn't sell, it's tough to make a buck. You just have to buy it and disappear for a while. And fortunately today we had a down day and did not have to go through that slow grind higher that is normally the case when the E-mini doesn't sell early in the session. F1 screen. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. F2 screen. Okay, we got a B. It is slowly working its way back. So structural, the structural sell is going to be against 25.60. Right up in there. That's what's supported and held the market at 25.60, 25.62 for, 4 or 5 days. So that's the break in the market, and the low volume number is 62 and a quarter up there. Right now, let them get stops above that high right there, so we'll make 59.61. That's the ideal place to sell it. 64.66, sell 2. On the buy side, 51.49, buy 1. 44.46, buy 2. Tomorrow's news, trade balance, minus 63.5. No one pays any attention to that anymore. Jobless claims, 235. No one pays a lot of attention to that anymore. Pending home sales up 0.4. Won't get a lot of attention. And we don't know what natural gas inventory build is. It was 51 last time. It'll be bigger this week than it is next week because of the cold moving through the Midwest tomorrow and Friday. Looking at the 10-year, market is selling. We started out today with articles about how the 10-year is headed to 2.5%, 2.6%. Sell bonds. That's the split that I would put right there. Okay, we're going to have a P put in backwards, and that's short covering, and that's the 5-year auction. So high is 19. We're currently at 16. Got this low right here at 18, so selling 19s to 21, sell 1. 23, 27, sell 2. Tomorrow's the 7-year auction. We've had 2 mediocre auctions, the 2 and the 5-year. Strangely enough, that usually gives us the 3rd mediocre, because this is the short end of the market, and 7 years or less. And so if the 2 and the 5 year are mediocre, we'd expect that in the 7. On the buy side, I'm torn. Make it 9 to 13 buy 1, 1 to 5 buy 2. I think 13's probably, if we're going to have a sideways to higher market, 13's will hold. Looking at the 30-year. Hope we had some fun today. I mean, it's not unusual to be down on a position. We got down in crude oil and before the lunch break hit. We were, I think, up 29 ticks on a 2 lot with poor exits, taking a dime on a lot of trades. So 4 to 8, number 1. 11 to 15, sell 1. 19 to 23, sell 2. And the point is, when you're working with losses, is that you just have to just keep taking your trades and keep working. And if you've got a robust methodology, it'll put money in the account, and we do. 24-28, first little support band, buy 1. 17 to 21, buy 2. 9 to 13. Kind of like a job, you got to punch in and you got to work it, and you got to set the emotions aside. God, I've been wrong 2 times in a row. Will this ever end? And the correct deal is that, man, I've been wrong 2 times in a row. I am really close to a winning trade. I'm going to take it. That's the mental switch that you've got to flip to be good at this. And yeah, there will be, when it's all said and done, some days where you do have small losses, but not the end of the world. Your little ego might think so, but it really isn't. Okay, gold. F. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. We're still, anytime I look at gold, it still looks like it wants to sell to me, even though it can rally. We had a 70-72 buy, the low was 72. Our number 2 sell was 79 to 81. Our high was 81. Caught both sides of the market really, really well. So 80-82, sell 1. 84-86, sell 2. On the buy side, 74-76, buy 1. 70-72, buy 2. Looking at crude, that's KA. Things hanging in here really, really well. Inside day, trade it. Volume-wise, it's leaning P in the congestion area. TPO-wise, it's leaning B. So that's also really find a place to trade it. So 25 to 50, sell 1. 75 to the buck, sell 2. God. Maybe a little lower, 51.75, 51.50, buy 1. 51 even, 51 and a quarter, buy 2. We may have to pay 52s to get long. Just pretty quiet trading, not really going anywhere. We'll have a clearer picture in the morning, I hope. We should. And looking at the euro, we came in today saying that maybe the dynamic that we would face would be short covering before tomorrow's news announcement. We've been waiting for tomorrow's ECB announcement. They're expected to begin to taper in December. 30 billion from 60 billion to 30 billion per month market support. I'm guessing they'll show guidance that may be an interest rate increase in the second quarter of next year. We'll see if it happens. And with the usual rhetoric, anything to anybody, to everybody, all markets, all time frames, any day. Higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. And we definitely have ourselves a P today. Put in our second sell was 40 to 50 and produced a small trade. So, selling 50s to 60s, 75s, but it really doesn't matter what we say. Draghi's going to pick up the mic at 8:30 Eastern and can move this thing 1 to 3 full points. 15 to 25 by 1. And again, this would be without news. We're going to have news tomorrow. 17.90, 118 even by 2. So it's a news day trade for us on the euro. And that's it for this, October the 25th. 2017. I'll see you bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. I am out of here.